Welcome to another edition of Functional Friday. My name is Dr. Kirk here at Premier Chiropractic, and today we're going to go over the 3 essentials of the kettlebell swing. Now, the swing is becoming a very, very popular exercise. It's a great exercise, but I also personally see a lot of injuries happening as a result of doing the swing improperly. So that's why I'm making this video, to show you 3 things that I think everyone should be doing in terms of the swing. Now, everyone's swing is going to look a little bit different, and that's okay. Everyone's anatomy is different. We've been over different hip anatomy, different shoulder anatomy. Everyone's look is going to be a little different, but there's 3 rules that should apply to everyone. Okay, the first is that you should be moving through your hips and not through your low back. Okay, this is a dynamic hip hinge exercise, meaning we're going to be hinging at our hips and not bending in our low back. Okay, so as we look at that with the swing, if I'm from the side here, as I come back, you notice I have no bend in my low back. I also have no bend in my spine. I'm trying to keep my neck as neutral as possible. Okay, from there, we come back, explode up. Back, explode up. Now, as I'm coming back, you can see it's a hip hinge and not a low back rounding. So that's the first rule. The second rule is you are not raising the kettlebell with your shoulders. It's not a shoulder raise. It is a momentum snap from your hips, exploding up like so, and not an actual shoulder raise. So your shoulders are almost just along for the ride, in that as we come back, it's just momentum that's bringing the bell. Okay? So it's not a snap and then raise. It's all one good fluent movement that's going to get that thing, and then it's not going to irritate the front part of the shoulders either. Okay? The last thing that we want to do in terms of the swing is when we come up and we, as I talked about before, snap our hips up and through. Along with that, so we're coming into what's called hip extension and knee extension. Okay, from there, we come back down and explode up. One thing we don't want to do is we don't want to keep bending our knees and in our low backs as we're coming up here. Because what are we going to do then? We're going to end up moving more in our low back, and it's just going to end up injuring an area of our body that we're trying to more so stabilize with our core. So the intra-abdominal pressure that I've talked about in many, many videos, the core stability must be maintained through these exercises, and the movement is all forward through your hips and then snap up into extension in your hips and extension in your knees, so you're standing up straight and tall at the top. So those are the 3 essentials that I think everyone should be doing with the kettlebell swing. That is all I have for today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section below. Other than that, have a great day.